Hello everybody, let's have a look at the charts where we are today. So let's start with Bitcoin. We had a nice pump, when was it already? 2 days ago. But what I think that we start to form is some kind of head and shoulders. So here the white line is the neckline. So you have your left shoulder, your head, and it looks like we are coming up for the right shoulder, and then we go all the way down. So when we measure the distance from this white line, which is at on the Bitstamp chart from 25,400 up to the most recent high, and then we draw this line down, and then we end up around 19K. Now that's interesting because if we take the volume profile, so from here till today, that's let's call it a range. Then we can see that most of the people have been transacting at the bottom. So it can very well be that indeed we will retest that zone. And it would also line up with the volume weighted average price from, let's see, this is the low from December 18. So that would indeed be a support zone. But on the other hand, for the ones who are following the Elliott wave theory, if we draw an extension from A to B, and then C should be the 1 to 1.272 extension. So this would be this purple zone. And there we can see this green line going through it, and that's the volume weighted average price from the very beginning, so from September 2011. So that can very well be as well the next target. So that would be, let's call it 6,500. So those are the two levels that I'm watching. Let's see which positions I have now. So here, this is on the Bybit chart. So here we have the 0.618 retracement from this high on the 8th of August and the last low on the 17th of August. So here I did put in a short. And maybe if we push a bit higher, then we go to this 0.618 retracement, which is from the high of the 13th of July till the last low. So that's around, yeah, call it 29K. So there I will also look to short some more. Because then we also have here this red line, which is resistance, the volume weighted average price from that high from the 13th of July. So, and then, yeah, target 12,000, who knows? And then we're taking profits, as I said here, from the head and shoulders around 19K. So 19K and then 12K. That's what I'm looking at for the moment. Of course, when am I wrong? When you can see it better on this chart. So stop loss would be around here, 30.8K, because then, in my opinion, we're retracing too much, and then you're already taking out this range. Let's maybe remove this volume profile. You see here we were ranging. And if we trade above that, yeah, then I think we are more bullish than bearish. So that's it for Bitcoin in general. So let's have a look on the 1 hour chart. We got a buy signal, of course, after this pump. Also for Ethereum, and both are in a slight loss for the moment. Then on the daily chart, then we got a buy signal for the ATR trailing stop, but for The turtle strategy, we don't have any signal yet. So Ethereum sell signal already quite a long time ago. Nothing has changed for Solana and Lumen. XRP, there we got again long entry. But the past days were very, very low volatility, and yeah, we're actually nowhere for the moment. I think that's it for crypto. Then for where are my alerts? So for Apple, here I will also put in a short position. So we have clearly broken the trend. And then, as I've mentioned already a few weeks ago, I'm getting bearish on the stock market. Also here you can see it with Apple. So we retrace, we come back, we can't take out the previous high, we go much lower. Now we did come up again, but we're getting closer to, oh sorry, this is not correct like this. So now we are back at the 0.618. And we are filling this, or about to fill this gap. So I think today we get a little, we will go a little bit higher, and that's where I will short this one. So let's say we get in around here. So we have a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, and then I would take profit already here on this volume weighted average price from the low of January. So that would be a 13% profit. And then we also have the Nasdaq. So same story here. We come down, can't take out the last high, come much lower. And now we're back at 0.618. So also here, good moment to start a short. And this is in contrast with what the turtle strategy says, because oh, it's a fake trade. Okay, so this one no, this one is a no-go. So the reason being is that when you exit it in profit, so here was our L2 entry, and we made a very nice profit on this one. When you're in profit, then the next buy signal will be considered as a fake trade. So it doesn't allow you to enter the trade again. Don't ask me why. That's how they developed the turtle strategy. So Euro USD, we did climb up a bit, but no buy signal yet. For crude oil, sorry, that's the wrong one. Here is crude oil. Here we got the exit signal. So here we had an entry. And here a second one. So let's see. That's about 8.5%, and the next entry was at 7.12. So this one also closed out with a nice profit. But as I've mentioned, I didn't take that one because we were under this Heikin-Ashi market bias trend line. Now we are above, so whenever I get a new buy signal, I will take this one. Yeah, and then for copper, nothing yet. We got a buy signal here in July, but then a few days later we got stopped out. And then gold and silver. So gold, as I've mentioned before, there was this swing failure pattern, but this one took a few days to work out. So I did close my my long position with a small loss. But then when I did see that we did close again above this last high, I entered a new trade, as you can see here, and we did hit my profit target. I did front run a bit the 0.618 retracement. but apparently it was not needed. We did touch it. Anyway, this was a 3.69 to 1 risk reward ratio, so it was a nice trade. And then we have silver. Also here with the turtle strategy, it marks here that those are fake trades, so that means that the entry we got here closed in profit. So yeah, that's indeed quite clear. So the next buy signals, they are ignored as a fake signal. But anyway, if somebody would have taken it, then it would have been already a nice profit, because I think the entry would be here. So it would be already up 5%. Yeah. All right, good. I think I covered everything what I wanted to cover. Yeah, that's it. All right, good. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.